On the wedding day, the young woman brought out 1,000 taels of gold, ensuring every guest received a share. In contrast, the Marquis could offer only a meager betrothal gift. The crowd jested that without clinging to the young woman's wealthy family, the Marquis would never have achieved his status. These words were overheard by a scheming woman, who silently vowed to repay today's humiliation 100-fold in the future. When the auspicious hour arrived, both the Marquis and the young woman entered with their respective concubines. According to the law, concubines were forbidden from wearing bright red. The young woman ordered the scheming woman, who held the position of a secondary consort, to change out of her bright red wedding dress. However, the Marquis also instructed the male courtesan to remove his bright red attire. The male courtesan then approached the young woman, acting coquettishly, an intimate gesture that nearly overwhelmed her. The young woman declared that since ancient times, women had never taken secondary consorts, so whether her own concubine wore bright red was entirely her decision. She then ordered the servants to help the scheming woman change. The male courtesan remarked beside them, "Won't the Marquis be angered by this?" The young woman reassured him, "It's fine, the Marquis has thick skin." Then, hand in hand, the two walked away, leaving the Marquis seething with rage. During the ceremonial bows, the young woman seated herself in the matriarch's position, demanding that the Marquis and the scheming woman bow to her. The scheming woman accused her of bullying, while the Marquis suggested that the young woman's action stemmed from her deep love for him, causing her to roll her eyes in disbelief. To retaliate, the Marquis ordered the male courtesan, as a secondary husband, to kneel and serve him tea. The young woman could not bear this, but the male courtesan stopped her, insisting he could comply. However, as he offered the tea, the Marquis kicked the cup away. He warned the male courtesan to remember his place in the household hierarchy, threatening to divorce him on the young woman's behalf if he overstepped. Just then, the man's subordinates arrived, apologizing for their delayed rescue. Suspicion grew among the guests about the man's true identity, stunning the young woman. The Marquis speculated whether the man was the Prince of Mauvais, even bringing up a painful chapter of the prince's past he wished to forget. At this, the male courtesan clenched his fists in silent fury.